On Wednesday, September 10, 2025, Charlie Kirk appeared at Utah Valley University in Orem. The Sorensen Center courtyard had been transformed into the opening stop of his American comeback tour, complete with his signature Prove Me Wrong debate setup. Beneath a large tent, Kirk sat at a table where students could approach, ask questions, and challenge his views. Roughly 20 minutes into the event, an exchange unfolded.
Do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
Shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years.
Kirk began to ask a question, only to be abruptly interrupted.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Oh my God. Go, run! Oh!
When Charlie was 18 years old, he spoke at a college. He appeared like any other young American conservative. But at that college, he drew someone's attention. Will Montgomery noticed that Charlie captured interest in ways others did not. While many conservative speakers struggled to engage, students listened when Charlie talked. A month later, in September 2012, he and Montgomery launched Turning Point USA.
Turning Point USA stands for what we're trying to do is we're going into the high schools and the colleges to challenge these textbooks.
The group was created as a nonprofit to promote conservative ideals among students.
I'm only 19 years old. I'm fighting this fight every single day. I get to go to college campuses, high schools. I debate professors. I debate socialists.
He debated socialists as well. Though the organization did not succeed immediately, it gradually expanded beyond his personal presence.
We'll probably recruit 4,000 to 5,000 new students, collect their data. It's a high energy conference for us. It's a way to reward our best members that have been.
Events grew larger, featuring more prominent conservative figures. Kirk himself soon became a fixture in American conservative politics. In 2016, he addressed the Republican National Convention. When Donald Trump became the nominee, Kirk and Turning Point aligned with the MAGA movement. This connection gave him direct access to the president. At the same time, he embraced modern media, using it both to broadcast his message and to generate attention. Millions of viewers watched his college debates online. In 2018 came the Campus Clash Tour with Candace Owens, followed by the Brainwash Tour with Vivek Ramaswamy in 2024. On September 10, 2025, Kirk launched the American Comeback Tour, a college-focused series across the nation. His well-known Prove Me Wrong table format formed the centerpiece, encouraging public debate. Utah Valley University was chosen as the first stop.
What was that? He just got shot! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Immediately after the sound, Kirk's head moved violently backward. Blood was visible at his neck. Though an autopsy had not yet been carried out, speculation suggested the shot struck near the jugular and spine. Audience members reacted instantly, many crouching or scattering in panic. Security officers and police rushed to cover Kirk and quickly moved him toward waiting vehicles. Phone clips that surfaced afterward captured an individual positioned on the roof of the Loy Center.
Roof right there? Just saying? He just ran from over, where's my finger? Well, from over there, ran in, and now he's right there. Just saying.
That rooftop stood at an estimated distance of about 200 yards, or roughly 180 meters, from where Kirk had been seated. The shooter appeared to have been lying prone with a clear view of the stage. Observers reported seeing the person both before and after the shot, then leaving the roof. Estimates later adjusted the distance to about 100 to 120 meters. Kirk was carried to a police vehicle parked behind the tent and transported to Timpanogos Regional Hospital. Early reports indicated he was in critical condition. Utah Valley University spokeswoman Ellen Traynor confirmed a suspect was in custody, but emphasized it was not a student.
How dare you! How dare you! How dare you! How dare you!
Political leaders began reacting within hours. President Donald Trump posted on Truth Social asking for prayers. Vice President J.D. Vance also urged support. Utah Governor Spencer Cox condemned the violence, and California Governor Gavin Newsom expressed outrage. At 2:26 MDT, FBI Director Kash Patel stated online that a suspect was in custody.
Now, we have a person of interest in custody.
Within a short time, confusion followed. Governor Cox clarified that George Zinn, the man first detained, was not the shooter, though he faced obstruction charges. A second person was arrested, but soon released. Authorities said the investigation remained ongoing. At around 2:40 MDT, Kirk's death was confirmed. President Trump announced it directly on Truth Social. Kirk was survived by his wife, daughter, and son.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah.
The official cause of death was identified as a gunshot wound to the neck. By September 11th, authorities confirmed the arrest of 22-year-old Tyler Robinson of Utah on murder charges in connection with the shooting. President Trump ordered all U.S. flags lowered to half-staff through Sunday evening as a mark of respect. The shooting was described as one of the most severe reminders of political violence in the country. Many called it an assassination.
This is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination.
From the viewpoint of Europe, this incident stands as a striking warning of how dangerously intense and unstable the political environment in the United States has grown across the Atlantic.